Totally astonished. Soothing, rich music was last designed. This time, in love with convicts. King Scholar. In love with convicts. Made up my mind on nonsense. Error in my grammar, now it's tarnished. Blueberry, raspberry, thoughts are legendary. In love with convicts. Made up my mind on nonsense. Error in my grammar, now it's tarnished. Blueberry, raspberry, thoughts are legendary. Slave Scholar. I repeat, sentences are incomplete. Want to say the more, delete. Now that I'm over thoughts are like a controller. Little rabbit foot, no second look. Shavings up the carving of this book. They everywhere, but I ain't hooked. I should pause, but that might get took. It's like I'm disrespecting. When it's obvious, I'm only collecting. Red light protecting, chink in your armor sections. I might go blind if I look at the time. A lot of people say I'm the best, well they ain't lying. Every time a song is created, it's all the time. Thinking you're a transformer, but you're not in your prime. Thinking you a transformer, but you're not in your prime. Slave Scholar. In love with convicts, made up my mind on nonsense. Error in my grammar, now it's tarnished. Blueberry, raspberry, thoughts are legendary. In love with convicts, made up my mind on nonsense. Error in my grammar, now it's tarnished. Blueberry, raspberry, thoughts are legendary. Slave Scholar, gotta be real, might just be the next kill. Simply, I'm just saying for real. Now that they was hyper, I'm reciting for the lifers. In hell, all these lighters. And if I'm wrong, and if I'm incorrect, no typewriter pulling down the blinds, I'm much higher. In love with convicts, made up my mind on nonsense. Error in my grammar, now it's tarnished. Blueberry, raspberry, thoughts are legendary. In love with convicts, made up my mind on nonsense. Error in my grammar, now it's tarnished. Blueberry, raspberry, thoughts are legendary. In love with convicts, made up my mind on nonsense. Error in my grammar, now it's tarnished. Blueberry, raspberry, thoughts are legendary. In love with convicts, made up my mind on nonsense. Error in my grammar, now it's tarnished. Blueberry, raspberry, thoughts are legendary. I repeat, King Scholar. I repeat, I repeat, I delete. In love with convicts, made up my mind on nonsense. Error in my grammar, now it's tarnished. Blueberry, raspberry, thoughts are legendary. Slave Scholar.